In this video, I'm going to talk about the marketing plan outline. अहिलेसम्म हामीले जे पनि कुरा गऱ्यौँ from like what is marketing, the history of marketing to all the way to customer relationship management, कसरी कस्टमरलाई satisfy पार्न सक्छ, what are the promotion strategies and everything, right? So तिनीहरूलाई चाहिँ एउटा एक पेजमा अटाउनु पर्यो भने चाहिँ like how would you do it? And if you want to like make a franchise out of it, or if you want to sell this restaurant to someone else, or if you want to make it a global chain, or anything that you want to do, if you want to renovate the restaurant, if you want to open a restaurant at another place, right? So केही पनि नयाँ गर्नलाई you would need a marketing plan. Or maybe you are short in cash and you are looking for investors to invest in your restaurant. So त्यसको लागि how will you show the marketing plan? How will you show that this restaurant is profitable and I can do more with this restaurant भनेर कसरी देखाउन सक्छ? So त्यसको बारेमा चाहिँ I'm going to talk about it. So the first is the executive summary, which basically means everything that your restaurant does. What differentiates your restaurant from the rest? What is it that you provide? Why investors should invest in your restaurant? Why another potential buyer should buy your restaurant? Or why you should open a new restaurant in a new location? So त्यसको बारेमा चाहिँ एउटा executive summary, which you can write at the end, which compiles everything that we are going to talk about next. So the second one is the business challenge. So the introduction of the business, like where are you going to open this restaurant, or why are you renovating your restaurant, or what is the main vision of this restaurant 1 year down the line or 5 year down the line, and what are its offering, what are its signature menu dishes, or why would customers come here, who are the target audience, what is it that they will get from this restaurant, what is the vibe that you want from this restaurant, what is the pricing that you are setting in this restaurant, and everything. You business challenge on how you are going to operate this business, what are the systems, what are the processes, everything comes under the business challenge. Then we go on to the market, knowing the exact target audience, knowing who the customers are, why we are targeting those customers. If we were to change the target audience, would it make sense for you to have the same menu, or do you have to renovate the menu? Who are the collaborators, who are the suppliers, who are the people you are going to collaborate with, and are you going to bring in like event management companies? Are you going to collaborate with local peoples, local artists? Are you going to collaborate with charity organizations? Who are the competitors? Are the competitors limited towards where you are, or do you have a competitor all over Kathmandu or all over Nepal? So how are you different from your competitors, and everything. It is more about the market itself, like economic what are the things that you can do. Like we talked about it in the previous videos as well, right? About like how you can do market research through SWOT, and how Porter's 5 force can help you to know who the competitors are, who the collaborators are, and everything. So market ma चाहिँ यो सबै कुराहरु पर्छ. The fourth one is the strategy, like what are you going to do in a day-to-day operations, who are you going to hire, how are you going to communicate these offerings to them, to the customers, and everything. Like how your 4Ps are, how are you going to price it, how are you going to promote it, where are you going to promote it, and this was the product के हुन सक्छ, are you going to change the product, what is going to be the internal like IMC, internal messaging communication के हो, what is the communication plan, how are you going to differentiate your offering on how you are communicating the offering according to the जस्तो कि मेरो communication plan, how is it different from that of the competitors. यो सबै कुराहरु चाहिँ strategy मा पर्छ, the day to day operations. Then we go on to the budget. If you are going to sell this restaurant, then अब कतिको budget मा, like how did you establish this restaurant and what is the ROI of this restaurant and every month ko katiko sale huncha katiko forecasted sale huncha अब investor like bhanna लाग्छ on like opening a new restaurant भने like what are your plans, what are your investment going to be, when are you going to get your ROI, like एक वर्षमा चाहिँ I'll recoup my investment कति वर्षमा लाग्छ, like अब promotion strategy गर्न लाग्छ भने त्यो promotion गर्नलाई कतिको ROI छ त, how are you going to get back the investment that you put in, कति वर्ष लाग्छ, and everything about budgeting, of anything about finance, anything about monetary transactions, income statements and balance sheet or say यसमा पर्छ. So this is basically the things that I talked about, right? So executive summary बाट सुरु हुन्छ भने then we go into the business challenge and the market and the strategy and the budget. We didn't talk much about budget, so budget को बारेमा चाहिँ maybe I'll separate or I'll make a new series out of it. म त्यो सोचिरहेको छु on the accounting and the financial part, on how you can bring in investor, or how you can pitch your restaurant idea to the investors, and what you can do, cash flow कसरी maintain गर्ने, inventory कसरी maintain गर्ने, त्यो कुराहरु चाहिँ maybe I'll focus on it on the future series where I'll do about it, right? So यसरी चाहिँ like it ends, the marketing series ends. This was about 24 video series where I basically discussed about marketing in general and how marketing is such a fundamental tool in order to like gain profit. And अब restaurant business मा किन छु त म भन्दाखेरि the reasons may be different, right? For some they just want the dream was to have a restaurant, कसैलाई they just want to show that friends are like that they are doing well, they already have a restaurant, you can come and have parties at that restaurant. But लास्टमा गएर you need to have profit from the restaurant, right? नभए त त्यो रेस्टुरेन्ट त चलि त राख्दैन नि त. सो त्यो सर्ट टर्म र लङ टर्म इन्ट्रेस्ट, सर्ट टर्म र लङ टर्म प्रफिटलाई कसरी मेन्टेन गर्ने एन्ड वाट आर द थिङ्स द्याट यु क्यान डु, त्यसको बारेमा चाहिँ इट वाज मोर अबाउट मार्केटिङ, लाइक हाउ यु क्यान ब्रिङ इन मोर कस्टमर, हाउ यु क्यान मेक दोज कस्टमर्स लोयल, हाउ यु क्यान टार्गेट the best audience or the best customers that can come to your restaurant, and how to have that vision and mission and create that value proposition and everything. त्यसको बारेमा कुरा गरे. If this is the first video that you are seeing, then there's a whole playlist on starting from the definition of marketing and the history all the way towards what you are watching, that which was the marketing plan, right? So thanks if you are at the end of this marketing series. I also have specific series on menu engineering as well as SRM. If you have not seen that, it is all in my YouTube channel, which is Hospitality Expert 101, and you can find those videos, those playlists, just videos you'll see those, right? And as you can see on the screen, you can find me at Hospitality Expert 101 and in Facebook and Instagram. Or you can email me at hospitalityexpert101@gmail.com if you have any burning questions on, like, if you want me to explain some details that you kind of miss, or if you have some queries about how you can, like, we are a restaurant consulting service. So if you want to do marketing, if you want to do marketing and branding and promotions, and you just watch this video, but like कसैले गर्दै हुन्छ नि, कसैका त्यो एक्सपिरियन्स, the insights छ, and if they can do it better भन्ने खालको खोजिरह्यो भने you can contact us, right? You can also visit our website, which is hospitalityexpert101.com, and there you can even like schedule a call, right? And then we'll have a call in the Zoom meeting, and we'll learn about what your restaurant is like and how we can help and how we can provide services to you. So त्यो पनि गरिन्छ हैन. So if you can get value out of just watching this series भने, that's really awesome. You can just comment down below on how these things helped to like to boost your sales, or यसले गर्दाखेरि कसरी चाहिँ हेल्प भयो भनेर if you can just comment down below, then I will be really grateful, because I'm putting out this content so that restaurant owners can watch it and like get value from it, right? So if you feel like you are getting value, and if you want to share this with your friends, then be sure to do that, right? जति share गरे त्यति नै more exposure our business will get. So I don't want to talk much anymore, right? So our next series, it's going to be either in depth marketing पनि हैन कि मार्केटिङ भित्रको नि इन डेप्थ प्रमोसन लाइक ट्याक्टिक्सहरू के हो त कसरी त्यो मान्छेहरूलाई ल्याइहाल्ने त्यो सर्ट टर्म मार्केटिङ ट्याक्टिक्स एन्ड प्रमोसन स्ट्राटेजिजहरू के हो त्यसको बारेमा बनाउन सक्छु कि त about, as I said, like accounting and finance and numbers game, about marketing, about the restaurant business in whole, like cash flow and income statement and budgeting and investors money and ROI and everything. But it's going to take time. So till then, enjoy. If you haven't watched other series of in this channel, make sure to do that and comment, share, like, enjoy.